Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I recorded a video, but I thought it'd be the perfect time because new character came out for the bazaar. I'm very excited. I played a little bit of him already, and he was like honestly my favorite character so far. I thought I really do like Dooley, and this is pretty cool too. But he definitely is the most fun. At least right now, all his potions can do so many things, and I feel like there's a lot of different ways to like build the character and like make a pretty powerful run in ways you wouldn't necessarily expect, like very different ways than everyone else. I don't have any cosmetics for him just yet. Hopefully, I get to fix that pretty soon. I have 5 chests here and a couple ranked tickets here. I might actually, I still have my free ticket from, I guess, the new season, so I might as well use that for this video. And hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's see if we can get a 10-win victory here with Mac. Now with this guy, I don't know. It's like I still don't really know what his items do. So I'm still learning a lot. The first time I played with him, I was just trying to buy everything because all his items seem so cool and so interesting. It's really cool that they put like a mage type character in the game. And I also don't really know what the best start for him is. I tried the gold skill, and I got like the skill that gives you potions every day. This is just always bad, but it's a lot of fun. If this was like a free to play, like if didn't use a rank token here, I probably would have used this. But I think I'll just start with income, see if I can craft the strongest board, hit all the shops possible. Even if I don't go to the shops, like this is still a pretty good thing because I think you get like reagents or at least a potion sometimes with him, which you'll see what reagents are. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen what he can kind of do here. Sword Cane. Okay, this is pretty cool so far. Philosopher's Stone. I think this is probably good early. When you transform a reagent, it gains 2 regen. I definitely want to go Sword Cane here. This item is really, it seems really good at least. It's pretty unique. Definitely want to go Quill and Ink. I know there's like the combo with, I think I'll buy this too. Actually, I'm not sure. I might as well keep it in here too. I know there's a combo with this and like secret recipe or some shit that he has. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but maybe we'll be able to get that working here. Oh, did my game just crash? Did it? Oh no. Okay, cool. We're all right. The burn items have +3 burn. This is pretty good. Eventually, or a sleeping potion. I think I'll pass on potions for now. The first run I did of this guy, I went potions, and that was like pretty crazy, man. I don't know. I had no idea what was going on, but I definitely had a lot of fun. Like, there's all these things that like change the potions you get, or like change how they work, or like give them a whole bunch of ammo. But let's see how this goes for us here. We're gonna be doing some poison, and well, I don't think I have burn yet. Yeah, it's not gonna burn, so I don't have any burn items. But if he drops his lighter, this is gonna be pretty crazy because we'll be doing burn and poison and regular damage. But it kind of does not synergize with this because if I have no weapons, this game's multicast. But right now, I'm kind of just trying to rely on the sword cane. This is probably better later. I think this is really good for where we're at right now. Okay, we got Cinder. It's not a problem. Probably hold on to that for now, though. Upgrade a bronze item. I'm not sure what I'll want to upgrade here. I guess I'll just put it on. I might go for a regen build here. This is addition to a regen item, into regen. And this is the thing. This character is so fun, but so weird because like it feels like you can do so much things, but it's hard to know the right thing to do. Oh, sorry about that. What's going on there? I'll probably edit that out. Yeah, it's like there's so much cool stuff that you can do in this game, or with this character specifically, and it's hard to kind of tell what the best thing to do is at any given moment. But I'm gonna just upgrade the sword cane here. Seems to be pretty strong early, so we want to try to get these early wins and probably try to pivot out of it later if anything. But for now, I'm definitely happy with what I'm getting right now. If I had a friend, I'd go for a tiny, this guy here, try and possibly level up before the fight. I don't think we'll be able to do that. Invest in yourself. Gaining income might not be so bad. I just, that's probably gonna cause a L for this first fight here, but I don't mind. I've lost early with this dude a couple times, and I was able to come back. But I'm not exactly sure what I would want specifically for mediums. You know what I'm saying? If this was small, I would have went. I think I'm gonna take the income. I know. Look at that. We're going up against another Mac. So yeah, let's see what this guy has. He might have a way crazier day one build than us, but we're not gonna let that dissuade us. Let's see what he's got going on here. Oh, this is the crit thing. When you poison this game's damage. Ooh, okay. Restorative Venom Mander. Okay, so he went for an enchanted item start here. I have regen, so I think my regen is going to outdo his damage and poison. And so about if my damage can outdo his sustain, I think I'll be able to. Regen is pretty crazy early on here. As you can see, he's hitting us pretty hard, but our regen is kind of stacking up here, and there's nothing he can really do about it while we're building poison on him. So this is restorative, but you know, he's healing 15. I'm doing 20 per second now, so and then the sandstorm comes in and finishes this guy off. So yeah, we're doing pretty good early on here. I'm pretty happy with this. Again, regen is pretty strong on this guy, especially. He has a lot of items and different skills, I believe, that you know interact with that mechanic. So let's see. Hopefully we can do a regen thing here. Like I said, I did potions already and it was a lot of fun, but I definitely want to see what else this guy's capable of. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the small shop here. We could go for the mountain pass, or I could just get a small burn item. But I have a lot of gold here, so I kind of want to see what's up with this. Okay, upgrade Philosopher's Stone. That's not a problem. I don't think I want smelling salts. When you slow haste the item to the left of this, slow for 1 second. That's not so bad. This is probably better with different kinds of potions in the game. But I feel like they nerfed this. I don't exactly remember what it used to be, but I think it was like the potion, the adjacent potions or whatever have ammo, or adjacent ammo items have ammo. But since there's potions stuff now, they probably changed it. They changed a lot of things in this game also quite recently. Oh yeah, okay. Black Rose. When you poison this gains 1 regen, gain 4 regen for the fight. I think I want to go. I think I might be going regen kind of here. Bottle Lightning. This is a cool potion early on. It's just if you don't have ways to reload, it's kind of you know, I don't know. I feel like it might fall off a little bit, and I'm not looking like I'm a potion build as of the moment. These chunks of lead, I guess I can explain these a little bit. These are some of his reagents, like I was talking about earlier, and you can like transform these, and they'll change into, you know, you can transform items into, you know, different potions or different things entirely. It just changes the item, and when this is transformed, you gain a chunk of gold. So this item will change, but I think it'll give you a chunk of gold reagent, which you can sell for money. So that's gonna be pretty good economy later on. I think I'll take sleeping potion because, oh, sorry about that. I'll take sleeping potion because I think that's going to be more useful later on for sure. Level up, awesome. Pip here. Ooh, okay. See, this is the skill I was talking about. Now, okay, I could go for the potion build again. That was pretty crazy, very powerful, and like very fucking random. But I think I'm gonna go with the fiery skills this time. Your items have +1 burn. I think I'm gonna be using weapon kind of this too, so we might ditch Quill and Ink. I know there's like a weapon, the fiery spear, where it burns for your regen, or it burns and releases your regen or something like that. Oh, my game is bugging out here. There we go. I think I have so much shit going on in the background. Sells items. I have 10 gold. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to give me. I'm still kind of trying to, you know, build up my run here. My deck isn't really full. Let's see what we got in here. We got more potions. When this is transformed, enchant toxic. Need to start transforming some of these reagents here. I think I'll put Black Rose in the potion here now. I think I'm gonna take Hemlock as well. Let's see what he got. And this is what I'm saying. Like, it makes this guy makes you want to buy everything. When you transform a reagent, this permanently gains burn. This day, each day get a chunk of lead. I do need a burn item to like get burned from this thing. Also got Myrrh, or whatever, however you pronounce this. I think I'm gonna go for that, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the Sinners here to give this more burn. I'm probably gonna put the Quill away. When you poison, this gains regen. So I might also put the Philosopher's Stone away for now until I start to transform some reagents. And I'll get this. Ooh, well, I also want to make sure my poison is out. That's the thing. 1 poison, gain regen. 2 poison. I think I actually will keep the Quill here, honestly. Let's see if there's a regen potion, a regen item. It gives me regen anyway. I definitely want this to be poison to get my damage scaling up here. This is what I'm saying. There's so many ways to play this. I'm like, I have no idea what's the best way, but we're gonna go with this. I'm not gonna upgrade the sleeping potion here because that would kind of, you know, I feel like I don't have a lot of money. I'm gonna go for Rogue Scrapper. He's pretty tough, but I think we have what it takes to beat him right now. Sorry, went quiet for a second, just handling something off screen. But as you can see, this guy never stood a chance. Hopefully he drops his skill, because that would be really good, slowing things right off the bat. This character has access to like a lot of enchantments. Like if you there's items where if you enchant them, they give you enchanted potions. Or as you can see, like some of these things, like it enchants whatever item is transformed to with toxic if possible. So enchantments are another like one of his game plan. You know what I'm saying? Like not every character in this game is like everyone. Enchantments are strong for everyone, but you can't necessarily say like they rely on them. Like your build is kind of, if you're relying on enchantments to be good for these other guys, you might be in a bad spot. At least that's what I've seen from playing the game. But I'm also, you know, have a lot to learn. This is the item that kind of made my run last time. This is pretty crazy. It lowers your potions cooldown. It transforms items, and your potions have +1 ammo. So I think I'm going to buy this. I don't think I'm going to actually play it. I kind of want to see what's up with this. I'll be able to pivot into it later if anything. But I definitely want to get this so I can start transforming some of these reagents we have here. I think I'm going to start with these chunks of lead so I can get some gold. Nightshade is also very good. When you heal or gain regen, this gains poison. I've seen this kind of pop off. When this is transformed enchant with toxic, I'm probably not going to try to enchant this, but I kind of looks like I'm going with a burn poison build here, so that's what I'll go for. Again, money is really low because every single one of his items I want to buy. Like I rarely have a full storage at the beginning of the game like this, but this guy is just so fun. But I get to show off the reagents here now, so I'm going to click on our friend Curio here, and as you can see, that lead that was next to Potion Distillery has turned into Infinity Potion, but I had no space for it. Ugh. Well, yeah, that's how that works though. You can you know, you transform items to something else. You definitely need a space for it. I definitely should have seen that coming, but it's fine because this still got some regen from transforming it. So I'm probably gonna rock this. This is already next to regen item. This item is pretty crazy if you pop off. But I think I'm probably gonna go for, I might just put this here. Even though like 1 poison is like not too crazy. This is kind of getting most of the poison, but this gives us regen, which is really, really good. Definitely want to max out our regen if possible. And also, as you can see, Mac has a very low like life total at the beginning. He also doesn't have shield items. Leftmost slow item gain slow. I don't have slows right now, but I do have this cane here. I think I'm gonna sell. I'm probably gonna sell Sleeping Potion. I'm gonna try to stray away from the potions this game. They're probably the best thing to do right now. Honestly, that last run I had was so powerful. But I'm gonna try and, you know, shed some light on his other items here, because like I said, you can do so much with this guy. Let's see, we got Grim Soul here. See what he's got rocking with. Looks like he's got some burn here, 300 health. Pop snappers. Shielded at that. So, I mean, we're doing poison, so I'm not too worried. But it's about if we can survive his initial burst with R up, we cannot survive that. Yeah, that's kind of the dangers of playing him early game. With characters like Vanessa, you know, maybe even sometimes Dooley. Ooh, not sure what that was. Maybe even sometimes Dooley will be able to, you know, give you some trouble early on because they have such quick bursts. But later on in the game, like, you're gonna be going pretty crazy. Region, when you heal or gain region, this game's poison. Yeah, definitely want to rock this. We got some crazy region. Does this count as a regen item? This gives you regenerate. I guess I can test it out. Let's see, because if this is regen and poison, I'll be able to trigger everything when this goes off. Because this is next to Calcinator, which is giving me burn. It also gets more burn when a reagent is transformed. This gives me more poison whenever you gain regeneration or healing, and constantly gaining regeneration with things like Infinite Potion, Black Rose, Sword Cane, and Nightshade base. Well, I guess Nightshade's not giving me regen, but has that in there. I just want to see if this will work. I think I'm gonna go for the income here. We got a sharpening stone. Probably gonna just again toss that on our cane sword here. We're probably gonna have to pivot out of this pretty soon. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like it's bad, but it's not as good as I had expected to be. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go to Aliyah here. Might be able to get an upgrade for this, but also mainly want to, you know, change these reagents and get some money here. Go for the poison. This only transforms small items. That's the thing. So if I was to put Nightshade here, it would stay Nightshade. But you also want to be careful what you have next to this thing. I've seen some people kind of scuff up their runs a little bit because they put the wrong thing next to it. When you fall below half health, you take no damage and gain 25 regen. Your weapons have damage equal to 1 times your regen. Yeah, I think I might go for Staff of the Moose here. I've seen this. We kind of had a burn thing going on here. But, you know, that's not too big of a deal because we can get something like Sulfur and get a burn item pretty easily. But I definitely want to see what's up with Staff of the Moose here. Let's see, I'm probably going to take out... I might sell Calcinator, actually. This is a regen item. Weapon. Or do I just get rid of the Sword King? This gains burn. Like, this is already gaining way more burn. This is giving me so much regen. Yeah, I think I might get rid of the Sword Cane now. See how I can make space here for this. When you poison, gains regen, 1 and reload. I think I'm going to get rid of this because it's scaling. The row scales, whereas the potion kind of is like, you know, done. We're gonna take the moose. This is multicast also. I didn't even notice that. But our weapons have damage with our regen. So we'll see how that goes. Just trying new things with this character. And look at that. I would have... Oh, actually, no. Maybe this would have been silver had I not sold it. But this is what I'm kind of looking for. Because this deals damage equal to the regen plus burn on both players. And I burn equal to my regen. Also, you have plus 4 regen. This is the item that I've always loved playing. Even when, like, I didn't have... Like, even before Mac was in the game, like, you can kind of get this off of, like, some monsters. I might pivot out of the poison I've been building here and kind of go for, like, a full burn type of thing. Yeah. I'm going to just sell this since I can't necessarily transform it right now. Do I want this to have the burn? Your burn items have plus 1 burn, so it's not like it's left or right. I'm not poisoning anymore, so this isn't going to... This is just giving me 4 regen, but this is giving me regen and burn. Yeah, this is giving me regen as well, so I don't think I have to worry about this too much. Wild Lightning is awesome. I think I'm going to keep Philosopher's Stone in here to build my regen up more as well. And when I get more space, I'm probably going to throw in Infinite Potion. And, oh, I have weapons here, so I might honestly end up selling this. I'm going to just throw Black Rose and Infinite Potion back in there. Gonna get some more money with this. I have bottle lightning just because it's cool. And this is also another thing, like the artwork on these cards is just so awesome now. Like even these, like as you can see, this used to look way different before, but now you have Speed Racer here, or like the Power Rangers, whatever this is. Sells now items. I think again, I don't have money, but I'll get some for going here. So I'm gonna go see what's up with this. Ooh, oil lantern. You gain regen. Charge this 2 seconds. Yo, that might be okay. I need to level up. That's the thing. I got Noxious Potion. Not doing poison. Sell this. Get a chunk of gold. Hemlock. Yeah, definitely gonna transform that. Make some space here. I have 9 gold. I can afford this. What does this do? Damage weapons have damage equal to reach. Do I even want to build more weapons? Oh, well, yeah, I have 2 right now. But I kind of want to build more burn. And like when I gain regen discharges, this kind of synergizes pretty well with my board right now. Herbal, I'm not sure how good this is. I don't think it's bad at all. Especially in the build I got going right now. But I won't be able to put this and this in. And I kind of like Oil Lantern way more. This is pretty slow. That's the one thing. This is slow as hell. But we'll see how this works. This might be terrible. I'm not going to lie. I didn't really look at how slow these things were. But let's see. This guy kind of rushes us down. I think I'm going to go for Street Gamer. We're not going to go for the hardest fight. We're going to take the, nice and the middle path just to see how strong this is. I'm going to be getting regen from Philosopher's Stone, which is going to be, making these more powerful, and especially when it starts to burn. Yeah, like 33 burn when it attacks. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. See what this guy drops for us. Yo-yo, when using an adjacent item, charge this. That might not be so bad. Oh, I have no space. Let's see. Oh, Piggles. Nobody wants. There we go. Yo-yo. Okay, JJ, what's up, my man? Toxic sleeping potion. I don't know. I might end up selling potion distillery, honestly, but it's helped us. It helps us transform our reagents. That's the thing. Philosopher's Stone right now is giving me 17 regen every 5 seconds. That is pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to get rid of something here. When you slow, this gains burn. I'm not really slowing here. When you slow, freeze, burn, or poison, get damage. Weapons might not be so bad since I get extra damage based on my regen. This gains poison. Start with a chunk of lead. I get chunk of lead from this already. I don't want to kind of bog down everything, but I also don't really want to roll here. I think I'm just going to... I might end up just running with this, taking the money and run. I'm not going to be running Black Rose, I don't think. Again, I'm not using poison. Infinity Potion. I still think this might have a place later on. But Toxic Sleeping Potion, I don't know. We'll keep these in for now, just to see. These might go in. Or if this isn't kind of perform how I want to, I might put these in. These, there's probably no hope. I'm going to get rid of these now. Probably shouldn't sell things so early, but I just don't see me using those. Alright, day 3. 1 win, 1 loss. Let's see if we can up that rate here. I'm not going to go to the shop. I'm probably just going to get a slow item here. I'm not going to take gumballs. I don't need those right now. Ooh, slow one item and gain regen for the fight. That's not so bad. Another Mac. Wow, this is the most Macs I've run into on on the ladder here. I might honestly transform this though. See what I get from it. See what this guy's got. If he has a better build than me, definitely gonna take down what he has like on his board, because it looks like he's doing a flame build. This is kind of dangerous here. He might be doing way more fire damage than I am, and his items kind of go off. Oh my god. If they weren't already going off faster, they definitely are now. He's slowing and hasting his stuff. There's going to be a lot of burn. I have regen. I'm regening more than I'm taking damage from burn. And then once these hit, they're finished. So I didn't think my board was too strong, but I'm kind of pleasantly surprised here. The regen is kind of popping off the burn and my damage. I'm not sure how long this is going to be serving me, but for now it's doing pretty good. Okay, a bronze tier item. I think I might honestly regain regen, charge this. I'll be getting way more. I'm not sure what this does when I upgrade. I guess my chunks of lead will be silver when they come in, and I'll be a way better stream of income than just kind of transforming random stuff. I think I'm gonna go with the. I'll go with the skill. Honestly, this is kind of already doing well, so it's like permanently gaining burn. Your items have 4 crit. Nothing has crit here. Leftmost item has crit. This would be crazy if it starts to crit, honestly. And he does have good crit skills. I think I want to go for more like burn regen stuff though, if it's possible. Potion every day, left-handed. I think I'll just take left-handed here and put that on the moose. The moose staff. This is crazy, man. This is a really cool card, honestly. Yeah, I'll go here. I think I'll pass on the shop. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on the shop here. I definitely want to fight these monsters because I feel like I got a level. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll just get an item instead. Ooh, regen potion. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. The thing is, this doesn't reload. That's the only issue. Gain 5 regen for the fight. If I get something that makes my potions have more ammunition, then I might start running. So let's go check out the medium items here. I could go for chocolate bars. This my health is pretty low already, but I think I'll go for the shop here again. Try to upgrade some of the stuff I have here. Another noxious potion. Definitely I'm not looking for that. Incense. This is giving me a lot of reach. 21 every 5 seconds. 10 seconds I'm gonna be like reaching 42. That's pretty crazy. That's like that's a strong counter to like burning poison, which is really popular right now because Mac's really popular right now. I'm not using these potions for right now still either. They might not be around much longer. Show Globe. Burn 3, gain 3 regen for the fight. When you use a potion, this gains burn and regen. I'm not using potions. Nightshade. Again, this is cool, but I'm not going for poison right now. This is gonna be my medium weapon instead of the cane. Let's roll. Let's see what we get here. Boiling Flask. Reload adjacent potions. Okay, that might not be so bad. Especially with something like Regen Potion or Toxic Sleeping Potion. Like, instead of doing a crazy, like, all potion build, I can have a few decent ones. But I'll have to drop something. I'm not sure how long this... Here's what I'll do. Over this next enemy fight, I'm going to see how often these trigger. The one that triggers more is going to stay. So this might stay out over the calcinator. Or I just might not run it. I might just keep it in my stash and stack up its coal or lead it's been giving me this whole time. A Hexa, she can break my regen. I kind of don't want that to happen. She gonna be able to like take this out before I can actually hit her with something? It's possible. So I think I'm gonna just go for the retiree. He has heal. What does this do? Heal your shield on the game shield. That's kind of useless. But if he drops his loose change or something, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, nothing else really I want here. When you heal, this gains damage. Unless this counts as heal, that might be pretty crazy. But it just does so much damage. Yeah. Copium. I have no space. Oh man. Yeah, incense, get out of here. Every day I'm gonna get one of these two. This has multicast? Reload potions are just supposed to have multicast? Jeez, I didn't even notice that. Okay. I don't want to lose this. This goes off. Every second I'll be getting 16. Every 5 seconds I'll be getting 16 regen. Every 5 seconds I'll be getting 21. This is not bad at all. But with this might be kind of crazy. If I get rid of Calcinator. Oh. But then I won't really have any space. Like, I'll have to get rid of something. One of these three. I don't know. This might not be. Again, I'm not going potions, so this might kind of be some bait, honestly. Yeah, I'm definitely going like regen burn. And this is kind of going crazy right now. I think I'll rock with this. I'll hold on to this. Actually, no. I definitely do. I want the clubs that bad? They sell for 4. This is really good. I'm stumped. Yeah, I think I might get rid of potion distillery here. Oh, but then I'll scale this. All right, I'm gonna get rid of infinite potion. This is it reloads, but it's just one regen for the it's just one regen. Whereas stuff like this is way more, and I have a way to reload things. Take this, get my coal or my lead or whatever. Well, that's not until the next day, so I was worried for nothing. Do I have any reagents? No. Do I want spare change? I don't have space for spare change. I'm gonna sell this anyway. Does he buys mid items at a higher value, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go to Midsworth here. For this. Now, this potion might be kind of crazy. If I can give 2 of your weapons gain lifesteal. Ooh. If this gets lifesteal and this gets lifesteal, that's kind of crazy. Burn equal to regen, deal damage equal to regen plus burn on both players. When you gain regen, charge this. This doesn't give me regen until 13 seconds into the fight. That's the only issue. Hourglass. I think I'm gonna give this a try on. I might not use it right away against this player fight because this has kind of been working for me so far. We'll see how this fight goes here. Got this back again. I can upgrade this. I don't think I will. I'm really only using it to buff this. I probably shouldn't even be keeping this long, honestly. It probably falls off, but we'll see. I have a good amount of burn here, and my burn is scaling with regen. Upgrade a bronze item. I think I'm going to. He buys potions. Those medium and large items. Yeah, I'm gonna come here, look for an upgrade for some of my stuff. I got a couple medium items here. He buys small items at a higher premium. So I think I'll sell off my regen here. Toxic. I might even just sell this since I'm not using potions. I'm gonna keep this because I might end up using it later. Ouroboros, when you poison and regen, poison regen. I already have this. I'm looking for burn. See what you got. Ooh. Reload 2 items. When you reload, gain the regen for the fight. When you buy a potion, increases items. Athenor also really. Use a small item, charge this. It's probably pretty good early, but I think I'm past the point of buying all these items here. Julie, let's see what this guy has. Hopefully he doesn't have the new items. I'm not sure if you can even have them just yet. He may have paid for the expansion early. He's got the companion core here. It looks like he has a haste burn thing going on. I'm not exactly sure what this guy's got going on. I think we're gonna beat this dude. He doesn't seem to be doing enough burn fast enough. And he's doing shield though, that's the thing. I'm not sure how. Oh yeah, no. I don't think he'll be able to get us here, guys. Yeah, even though he protected himself with the burn, this just does so much damage. And so does this. The only thing with my weapons is they're slow. But it's just about not letting them kill me fast enough. What I gotta start doing is taking events that give me regen, for sure. That definitely seems to be the way I gotta go. I also gotta get more skills. I have like none at all. It's still early though. Toxic, when you poison, weapons gain damage. Poison, poison, poison. 7 items in play. I'm gonna have to roll on all these. Ooh, what's going on here? When you slow, freeze, poison, or burn, a regen item gains regen for the fight. That's not that bad. I'm burning a lot. Your rightmost burn item has 4 burn. I think I'm gonna go for the regen. Has +2 damage when you buy a weapon. Increase this by 2. Now, that's not bad for this, but I'm already stacking it with regen, so I don't think I need that. But that's gonna be a pretty powerful skill for sure. This already goes off pretty fast, so whenever I gain a regen, right? Whenever you slow, freeze, poison, or burn a regen. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna be burning a lot. Ooh, Pearl's dig site. That's probably gonna be really good. I definitely want to. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading that chunk of lead. I probably should upgrade this so that my chunks of gold give me more money. Well, let's see what he has here, though. Incense. If I get something that's small and gives me regen, might be really good. Ooh, yeah, I'm taking this. Upgrade to my the first upgrade we've gotten for something. Jeez, I didn't even notice that. Pyre, get a burn item. I've never actually seen this before. Yeah, I'm going here as well. When you freeze, this gains burn. First time you fall below half health, each fight freeze all enemy items. Yeah, that's probably pretty good, but don't think I'm gonna be using that here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take this guy, Trash Town Mayor. I think he's gonna get walked like a dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have so much burn, so much regen, and his items are just as slow as mine, but mine are more potent than his. So I think we're good off here. And yeah, these go off before this, which is really good because it'll give me a whole bunch of burn or a way extra damage, you know. Yeah, we're definitely slow here, but we're pretty powerful. Hopefully I don't get any of the items on his board. I would only really want augmented weapon. Pepper spray isn't so bad. Actually, holy, this is way different. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember. I thought this slowed everything whenever it went off, but it probably hasn't changed much at all. Okay, temporary shelter. When you sell a small item, this gains shield. I don't think we're going to be going shield this game, but we are going to be doing health and regen here. We got a lot of money. Let's see. Seller. Reload an item. Gain 2 regen. That's actually pretty cool. Restorative Weasel Peed. Freeze heal 24. Whenever your enemy has poison, this gains multicast, recycling bin. When you use a potion, transform it into a potion for the fight and gain 1 regen for the fight. Now, this might be way better because this is a pretty strong item. This is I never checked how much this is going off. I know I lied, but I think this might be really good with potions. Oh, and this is a fire potion as well. So this, like, whatever potion I put here, the only thing is I won't be getting a regen from it. So I might pass. Actually, no, this gives me regen every time a potion goes off. Every time a potion goes off. Oh, well, not necessarily every time a potion goes off, but it might give me regen. It's just really powerful because it's really random and a lot of fun. So I think I'm probably gonna just take this for the fun factor. This is a video after all. I'm gonna take it too seriously. I definitely want to have runic potion here first though, because if I put this in, then I'm going to be making both of these items lifesteal items, and they deal so much damage that I'll be healing for so much as well. I don't think my positioning really matters too much here. I definitely want to upgrade this, like I said. Is there anything else? I'm going to roll here. I have a good amount of money. See what else I could possibly get here. I don't see any other potions I would want. So we're going to go next. This fight, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm not going to lie. Earn some coin. Start your fight with shield. Honestly, I might start with the shield just to slow down their initial attack on me. Because again, all my stuff takes a little bit to actually go off. Once it goes off, it's crazy. But it takes a while to get there. And look at that, 500 is most of my health. I level up here, which is really, really good. I think I'm going to get a... I get a potion here? I don't think I'm going to actually use it. That's the thing. Definitely want this to trigger off first before it gets changed. I have money. I think I'll get a loot item. If it's cooldown reduction, okay, it's XP. That's not a problem at all. I'm going to use this before the fight here. Boom. 1 XP. Wasn't going to level that up later or anything. See what this guy's got going. I get anxious before every fight. I always feel like I'm gonna lose. He doesn't have that much more health than me. He's slowing our stuff. He has a lifesteal cutlass. I don't know what happened to my shield, but we'll see what's going on. This stuff is lifesteal as well now. Okay, there we go. I think he cut through my shield though. I just threw fire at him. Hopefully this pops off. Yeah, I'm gonna heal back a lot of that damage he just did, but he's gonna heal back as well. How is this gaining damage like this? Oh my goodness, I have no idea how this is gaining damage. Hopefully, oh my god, he crit again. Yeah, that was weird. I have no idea how he was. When one of your weapons gains haste, oh, if it already has haste, it gains damage. And he was hasting with the dive voice. That's pretty crazy. I've never seen this combo before. So we took our L there. It's not so bad. I think that was one of the few builds that could have gotten us, honestly. I kind of want. Might have to look at how we can change things up a little bit. This was pretty good early. It's like giving our regen damage, our regen items more damage. I think I should probably focus more on the burn, if I'm being honest. Might be time for a pivot here. Haste, slow, and cooldown items. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here and see what's up. Ooh, Magnus Femur. When you slow, charge this. Gains damage. I think I'll take Moth Meal here. We'll just do when you slow or poison charge it. Rainbow Potion. I love this item. I don't think it's what we need right now. Slow an item for 2 seconds. This has a multicast for each weapon or friend your enemy has. Ooh. It's kind of crazy. I kind of wish I took the Femur now. Got the Haste Potion. Put the Moth Meal here. Yeah, I honestly think with recycling being in play, we're probably going to want to use a little bit more potions here. I'm going to lean on the burn, honestly. This is still pretty slow, but I'm going to definitely lean on that. But this here, this is just so much burn. I might honestly sell, well, I guess I don't have to sell it. I just don't know if I want Philosopher's Stone, but this makes this go off faster. Cycling Bin Calcinator. This is, again, so much burn that it kind of feels like I shouldn't get rid of this. It's just so slow. 2 damage equal to the regen plus the burn. Both players. Burn equal to your. If I'm stacking regen, that's the only thing. That's the one thing I have to stack up more. I feel like whenever I burn, I regen, and this is kind of be popping off faster. Let's try it for. I think I'm gonna just throw these in here, just to see how that's gonna work. We got 3 different potions that are going off. One of them is fire. One of them is haste, which makes these pop off faster. And this one hastes this and gives it lifesteal. I think this is not so bad, honestly. 47 gold here. Actually, it's because we took all that income early on. I think I'm going to see this guy as well. Oh my god, heavy shrinking potion. This is so crazy. This item is wild. It reduces their max health. This is gonna kind of crazy. I definitely want to keep Philosopher's Stone in here, man. It's at the point where I can't get rid of this. I can probably even upgrade this. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't. Oil Lantern. Whenever you gain a regen, this goes off pretty quickly. I definitely want to play this. I just don't know what potion I should get rid of. This already hastes this. This hastes everything, but it changes after. I'm gonna go for the heavy potion of shrinking, slow something down, and I get to take some of their max health off. This is for freeze max. I definitely want to play this eventually because this is just a cool looking card by itself. Definitely the kind of thing you want to get like a cosmetic version of from a chest. Athenor, nah. Satchel, nah. I think next run I'm definitely gonna go potions. I just feel way more comfortable playing that. Infernal. Can I beat this guy? I have regen. I have regen. And if I build enough regen up, I can probably take this guy out. I'll be able to heal through his burn. Now, that's in the ideal world. We'll see if I can actually do that here in a second. We'll see. Let's see what's going on. 80 burn on us. Let's see if we can fight through this. We have, 78 burn, but we're regenerating this much. Yeah, we got this guy. Oh my gosh. This is the power of regen, guys. This guy is so hard to beat, I feel like, unless you have shields or something. But with regen, you don't need it. And when you burn, your weapons gain damage for the fight. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I think that's a pretty crazy high roll here. Upgrade a silver tier, a lower item. This is already gold. What does this upgrade into? I kind of want skills real bad, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Potions are just so good, man. Silver tier skills. Silver tier lower. And regen. If this gives me more regen, I want to upgrade this. This is already gained 20. Honestly, I'm gonna upgrade this because I don't know what skills I'd be looking for. That's the thing here. We have so much money. I can't wait to go to the next shop. Hopefully it's the mid-tier shop. Yeah, I get regen on weapon items. Well, that's not so bad. If I can upgrade some of my potions, that might not be a problem. And I'm not getting the max health guy. Oh, perfect. Yeah. That's exactly what I need. Smelling salts when you slow haste. Gain regen. Thing is, I kind of want to make sure I have these potions on the field first. Because, what the hell gave me the... Oh. What gave me this? Yeah, it upgraded, so I got a chunk of... I'm probably never going to use our lightning. I'll be honest. I just want more reagents, man. Honestly. And that's the thing, this... Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic here. At the start, we did get a chunk of lead. This is going to help scale this up, too. I'm probably not going to sell Calcinator. I'm glad I held on to it that long. I didn't even really realize that was what's going on. Ooh, sulfur. Definitely going to buy this. It's a reagent. Library is cool. Especially against, if you run into a Vanessa, this probably hurts them pretty bad. Against Satchel, mainly for potions. We're not going to need to reload them because they're getting transformed into something different after I use them, so. Transform your items to something new. Would I want to transform anything? I guess I can transform sulfur. This is so weak. Yeah, I'm going to transform this into something new. $1, that's it. Your left small item. Yeah, let's see what this is. Ooh, fiery letter opener. Dooley. It's not letting me change the position of this item here. Kind of worried I can't take it off the board now. Let me see. I can put this over. Yeah, finesse that. It's not letting me mouse over it and see what's up. I cannot interact with this. Kind of bugged. Hopefully that fixes itself. I assume this is just, 10% burn equal to 10% of his damage. I'm not going to be using that. I just hope I'll be able to sell it or at least transform it, which I should be able to if I just manipulate this thing's placement. Anyway, let's fight this guy. See what he's got going on. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too crazy that can burst us down. I think that's still our biggest weakness with this run is the speed at which things go off. But it's kind of, this is kind of helping out with that. He's got a Uzi, and he's got burn. Very scary. It was my favorite dually build until... I'm probably not going to be playing much dually now. But yeah, he's got that thing on him, so we're going to die to the burn. I'm not surprised. This is a crazy card. Ignition Core dually is one of my favorite builds in the game, honestly. He has a Obsidian First Aid. I guess he got that at the beginning of the game. Hopefully we can get to at least 4 wins here. I'm not going to lie. Definitely want to try something new. I'm glad I did. It's just interesting. Oh, there we go. Just loses crit for the... Yeah, that's 25% crit loss for the fight. Burn equal 10% of his damage. This is what I assumed. I'm probably going to get rid of it. Yeah, we're going to visit the shop here. I don't think I want to transform anything. I gotta start looking and see what these items are actually doing. When you use a potion to deal damage. When you reload or transform a potion, this gains 10 damage for the fight. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. This might be the way. Regen. This is giving me regen by itself. I got regen just now from, oh my god, 20 gold, Jesus Christ. And I got the crocodile tears, which this is pretty cool if you don't transform potions, but I do. It might be better than fiery potion off rip though. I'm probably gonna put that there. I honestly think I take this over oil lantern here. Because as much as I said I didn't want to do a potion build, it's kind of become that. This is getting the damage now. You don't use regen plus. I don't need to have the damage on this because it kind of already scales with this and this. And it also gets damage from burning. When you burn weapons gain damage. Yeah, so that's gonna be kind of crazy. Crocodile Tears goes off in 30 seconds or not 30, oh my god, that'd be terrible, 13. So it's going to be able to scale some damage for one big hit before it transforms. We're definitely going to enchant or upgrade this. This at Diamond, I have plus 12 regen. Wow, so this is just naturally, I start with this much. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've never seen a golden one of these. I remember when this only showed up at Curio Shop. But I guess now it's like a regular item. You poison this game's damage. I can see how that would be useful. Fire potion, probably not gonna get put back in here. It's only because it's bronze. Being honest with you, if I can get some, I'm not gonna lie. I think I gotta stop going to these shops. I don't want to go here, so I'm gonna go to the shop again, even though I just said I wouldn't want to. All right. Also, you can transform this reagent, which stacks this up, so that's not too big of an issue. Hard lightning. Potion. This is just a funny item. Once you cast for each potion or reagent, library. What would I even be looking for here specifically? This is a weapon. Unless I get a recycling bin from this lady. I kind of thought I did for a second. Gain max health when you haste or slow charge. Be good. I've seen someone pop off with the regen potion. We're gonna go next. Hopefully we can get this 4th victory here. I do not want to be sub 3 victories. Even though this was it was a free ticket, so it's like, it doesn't really matter that much. Freeze. I don't think he has enough freeze to bother me, but I kind of want to fight this guy for the chance to get his when you burn gain a regen skill. Yeah, I definitely want Heat Lover. Enough to risk losing to his burn. Now that's probably crazy. But, I'm going to be building regen. Like, I already have 65 regen. He's not going to be able to really... Oh, let's not speak so soon. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Once I get going, this gets pretty strong, and so does this. I was worried for a second there. Alright, now, just drop Heat Lover, and we're all good. Oh my... Terrible. Yeah, I still level up. Not too mad. I'm not going to be using lighter. Not a chance. Freeze, no. Haste, no. Gold tier skills. Let's see what this guy has for us. Poison. Backroom dealings. When you visit a merchant, permanently gain max health. Ooh. I've been going to a lot of merchants. We do need more max health. I might just take this. Still pretty early on. We're going to go to a lot more shops, assuming we survive. Gain temporary boost. This isn't where I want to go, honestly. I want to go to the dude that gives you food so I can get the regen food. He sells potions. Do I really want to upgrade any of these? Like, these are just kind of good by themselves. I think I'm going to go here. Healings gain heal, weapons gain damage. I'm just going to go for max health. Because again, very squishy here. Very low health pool. Small items. I think I'm going to go for the mountain pass here. Definitely want to try and fight this monster and get experience. Oh my god, are you serious? They're all scared of me. When you buy 3 reagents, transform this and enchant it. Cool. Another Mac. Alright, dude. Listen, I'm gonna need you to throw, man. I just need one more win to get some chests, alright? Nothing personal. Just look out for your boy, man. Come on now. I want this card back so bad, dude. Okay, looks like we got a poison regen build here, which might be better than burn poison, but you know, we'll see. Oh my god, he's already popping off. I look like I'm getting more regen than him. I'm also doing just regular damage. Okay, yeah, wow. The burn kind of went crazy. I think I crit just now. I don't know for sure, but I think I crit this guy. That was insane. He has similar skills to me as well. All right, 4 wins, guys. So we got a little something from this. We got a little something. It's not a complete loss. Let's see if we can go for 7, though. I don't want to stop quite yet. I don't have anything to transform, or do I? Oh, I 3 rings transform. Okay, this counts as buying one, so I'm not gonna worry about buying them. I'm not gonna worry about transforming them either. I'm gonna just hit up my boy, get that extra, that extra health. You know what I'm saying? This potion is insane. I want to make a build around this. It'd probably be a regen build similar to this one, but one that's a little bit faster. I don't think this will be the time for this right now, or at least I would want to have the invulnerability potion. Amber, yeah, no, I think if it doesn't say regen, I'm not really interested in it. I'm not gonna lie to you. This says regen, but it also relies on poison. I don't really have, like, these 3 potions are kind of all I really need. So, yeah. And this is getting buffed from my burn as well. Yeah, I think I'm good here. Only potion I really care about is the runic potion. Sleep potion is cool. Still only have 1 here. Alright, let's move on. Thank you, Squirrel or Red Panda Man, but don't need you. Okay, chocolate bars versus burn items. I'm not gonna lie, I don't need burn items. These are 3 free ones. I'm gonna just buy the 5 golden chocolate bars. 5 golden chocolate bar. Do I not have enough? Oh no. Ooh, well, I'm sorry, Catalyst. You're gonna have to get the boot here. Give me these golden chocolate bars, please. Yeah, we're just gonna fight the strongest monster here. I'm confident in our strength now. We've proven to be pretty formidable, so I don't think this guy's gonna cause too much trouble. He does have poison, but again, our regen is pretty crazy. We start with 12 of it, so like the first wave of these poisons going off isn't gonna really be enough. We already have more healing than he has damage, so we just gotta wait to actually pop off here. Wow, and he's already hit with 100 burns, so yeah, it goes down pretty crazy. And if this ends up going off twice, then there's really no hope for this guy. I don't know, I swore I crit that other game, or that last, against that last Mac, but there's no way that could have happened. This is just crazy. Use an aquatic item? Oh man, I used to love aquatic Vanessa. I'm probably not going to touch that character for a while. I mean, she does have some new stuff coming out. Her friend items coming out look really cool, I can't lie. Yeah, definitely gonna put crit on this guy. Even if he barely crits, when he does, it'll be amazing. Upgrade an item or sells tools. Gain regen equal to your level. 9 regen is crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. But also, getting 3 regen every time you use a potion. These things go off pretty quickly, you know. I think I'm gonna upgrade this recycling bin. Yeah, this might just be the build we take to the end game. If we can upgrade this, then I will. Bronze item. We're gonna go to the shop. We have a lot of money, and also, what's this? Relax. Yeah, we have a lot of money, and I'm trying to get that max health. Oh my god, let's go. What does this do now? 35. When you use a potion, 35 damage. Reload or transform potion, it gains 15. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, brother. And your reagents. This might be crazy. When you crit, no, we're not doing. Regen for this fight equal to this item's. That's probably pretty crazy. But I don't know how to. This is slow. I don't know how to ramp up its damage. Maybe one day I'll use it. But not today. Nessa, alright. As long as this guy doesn't burst us down in like 2 seconds, or I guess 5 seconds, however long it takes for us to get regen and for this to pop off, should be alright. He has weapons, he has haste, he's has life. Oh my god, he has a runic potion. Dude, you're not supposed to have that, man. Chill out. Oh my god. How come this didn't get... Oh no. The crocodile tears are getting... Okay, we gotta change this potion. I didn't even think about that. I wonder how many times that's happened before I realized it. And an enchantment. Honestly, yeah. I think I want to enchant this. Poison. If I can get restorative on this, that's pretty crazy. I think it'll make it so that every time a potion is used, I get health or whatever. Or the potions that come back have regen on them. All I know is this has to go. Oh, you know what? I can just transform it. Pretty useful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the recycling bin. It's the one that gets used kind of the most. Poison, dude, this always happens. I swear, I always get the the alternate option for my upgrade. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if I have the option of random enchantment versus heal or shield, I'll take random and I end up getting shield. It's like this happens without fail. So small and large items, buys your mediums at double value. No, I think we just need health, man. I think we have what we're gonna be rocking with here. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna probably want to upgrade this more. I need space for these chocolate bars. It's a necessary evil. Midsworth, what can you sell me that I want? He's not Midsworth, but I need to go there to transfer potion. Oldie, that's your name. What is this? Quicksilver. Transform into a random small item you have for the fight. If I get 2 Philosopher Stones doing 50 regen every 5 seconds, that's kind of crazy. Frost Potion. Regen item. Pendulum. When you use an adjacent item, charge the other adjacent item for 1 second. This is pretty crazy. But these don't actually get used as the thing. They kind of just go off. I want Quicksilver to get this. That's the thing. I might honestly do that. We just have to get rid of 2 of these. Like, we're gonna have, like, no potions. So is it even worth it? Because then there's no point in using the toxic recycling. Man, what does this even do? Let me check it out. When you use a potion, poison. That's not bad. I wish we had more poison skills. I was kind of ignoring them this whole game because I wasn't planning on using them. This isn't necessarily a potion either. Honestly, if this hits either heavy shrinking potion or hastes this, it's not bad. I think I'm gonna put this in over the frost potion, especially for just like the NPC fight or like the monster fight. This is crazy. Heal equal to your max health. When you poison, gain regeneration. This might be better, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I use a potion, this gains... Well, I poison them for 2. I just have slow potions, that's the thing. But Ouroboros statue, when you poison gain regen for the fight, this is going to be stacking up like crazy, which is going to make this even more potent. It's definitely worth a shot. I'm definitely going to take that. Yeah, we're going to hold on to it just in case. I'm also going to take sulfur so I can stack the reagent machine, which is the Philosopher's Stone, not really a machine. It's a rock. We're going to go for this guy. He's basically us. He has hell of regeneration and poison and burn. So I'll kind of want to see what I can do against myself. Okay, yeah, lower his life total. That's not a problem at all. I wish it was slowed, just like this one. Yeah, I'm getting a whole bunch of regen. Like, this is crazy. And this is going off. It's slow, but really powerful when it goes off. I think this is what we needed, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And it's giving all the potions I have get toxic after they're used. Insane. And if it goes into Philosopher's Stone, that's just even better. Yeah, with this, I honestly think it's no point in having Quicksilver. What do you drop for me, buddy? Oh my god. Thank goodness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Vile Launcher. I'm also... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down now. Don't want this to glitch out. Sometimes this... sometimes it's like I can't fuck with... Oh my god. Enchanting item with haste. Okay. I think I definitely want haste. I want this to go off, man. When you poison... 10 for the fight. I think this is going to add a haste... You know, a haste feature onto its 6 seconds. This goes off every 5 seconds. I think I'm going to put haste onto my Philosopher's Stone. Let's see what this does. Haste 1 item for 2 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad. Easy. I don't think this is going to... This doesn't get the enchantment for whatever it turns into, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is going to give... As long as this gets lifesteal, that's going to be crazy. I'm going to look at potions here. I'm going to see what kind of potions we can get. If we can get... Oh, yep. Upgrade this. Haste it for 3. I only have 1 weapon, but it's fine. Fiery Bottled Lightning. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Because, you know, it gives this just a little bit more scaling. Freeze is really good. Freeze 2 items for 1. The only thing is it's 1 second. That's the one thing. But it slows them down, man. That's like, that's really good. Lowering their max health. Really good if you had like the multicast thing. I think I'm going to rock with Freeze just to see how that works against these next players. Potion, yeah. Yeah, give me that. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is insane. I feel like we're definitely strong enough to go 7 wins here. Transform your items. Do I have anything to transform? Not really. Spare change. I'm gonna go here to get the max health. Whoa, obsidian goop. Not the goop flail. What the hell, bro? 1 damage poison equal to this item's damage. If this has no damage. Your poison items have plus 10 poison. For every 20 poison on the enemy, this has plus 1 multi-get. This is probably crazy. I like the art on this card, I'm not gonna lie. Dagger. Ooh, excuse me. I'm already burping. Gross. Once the left, this has 2 ammo. It doesn't matter because we're gonna be transforming our potions here. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I like this item, but again, we're not gonna be using this. I think our build is pretty much set here. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. This is way better than I ever assumed we'd get. Probably just gonna keep transforming this, see what I can get. Dooley, bro. You gotta lose, bro. You can't beat me right now. If I lose, that's just crazy. I like his board. Oh my god, is this the same motherfucker I fought last time? Well, listen, I got something for you this time, buddy. Whoa, what's with this destruction of items? Oh my god. He has the dinosaur. Okay, he got us. He got us. That was fun, though. That was a great run. I tried something new here. I like this item a lot. I got to learn a lot, if nothing else. And I got 2 chests, so I'm not mad. I bought the subscription thing. The monetization of this game changed a lot too, which made me feel way more comfortable about actually spending money on it. Because before I was like, yeah, this is crazy. But I got 2 chests instead of just 1. So yeah, hopefully we can get some more 10 wins videos for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll be making way more content with this game. Oh my god, the UI is bugged out here. I'm gonna be making way more content. Sorry for a lack of videos recently. There's so many updates for the games I've been playing, like War Keeper and even Die in the Dungeon got an update. So, look out for more content coming through. Uh, Thank you so much for staying and staying with me and chilling with some the Bazaar gameplay and like and subscribe. Come back for more. See you guys next time.